Hey everybody. It seems like nowadays that everybody believes that tablets are the future and smartphones are going to take over PCs and PCs are obsolete and everything else. Well, I can't guarantee the fact that computers will be around forever and ever, but here's something I noticed in YouTube Analytics. It's a new feature called Devices, where you can actually go in and look and see what kind of devices view your YouTube channel. And this is probably not the best observation to judge what kind of device uses the internet most, but if you have a look here on Q Computer Channel, you'll notice that around 80% of the devices that view my videos are computers, which would be desktops and laptops running Windows or Linux or whatever. And smartphones, well, mobile phones for that matter, just mobile phones is, as an example, are about 11% or so of the total population. Tablets make up 5.5%. So it's real funny how Microsoft is trying to force everybody over to using a tablet interface on all devices, and you see in these commercials on TV and stuff, everybody's using tablets and smartphones. You might see a laptop once in a while. It seems like the media and a lot of products out there are biased on something that is actually not really the case. The consumer base really sees the computer as probably the most fit device for browsing the internet and doing all sorts of stuff. I mean, the smartphone and tablet are good for mobile use, which is just basic stuff like Facebook and YouTube, but you just have to look here on Q Computer Channel, you'll notice how computers make up the majority of the population of what views my channel. Now you're thinking, oh, it's a computer tech video channel, so you would expect the amount of viewing devices to mainly be computers. Well, let's go ahead and go over to Bike Geek MTDX and have a look at on that channel in terms of its analytics. Because as I mentioned, I have two channels. One is for computer tech videos, and the other one is not really even related to computers at all. It's weather, bicycles, elevator footage, random stuff, just random stuff YouTube channel. Let me go ahead and pull up devices on that. Now over here, smartphones and mobile phones make up a slightly larger viewing base, 20%. Computers still had the majority at about 64%. Tablets have a slightly larger chunk of the pie too, 13%. But still, if you have a look, majority of the devices viewing Bike Geek MTDX are computers. Now some of the videos are kind of like tutorials about how to do certain things with bicycles and just random stuff, so sometimes somebody will have their smartphone or tablet out on the back porch or wherever messing with their bicycle and not actually be sitting at the computer, so it's kind of be expected to have a slightly larger viewing base from those devices. But if you just have a look at both Bike Geek MTDX and Q Computer Channel, PCs, well, computers in general, still have the big chunk of the pie in terms of viewing base. I mean, devices that view my videos. Now, of course, you can actually go into your YouTube channel, and if it's fairly popular, you can actually go into the analytics and have a look at this, at the devices, and see for yourself. See what kind of results you get. But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy how the media is acting like people don't use computers, they use tablets and phones. Rarely ever do you see laptops anymore. And you never see desktop computers anymore. You see mainly just a few laptops once in a while, but mainly tablets and phones. And these companies like Microsoft need to realize that yes, there is a slight increase in tablet usage and there is an increase in phone usage, but computers still have their use and they still represent the majority of, let's see, the devices out there online, or at least viewing YouTube videos for that matter, which is really a basic task. A smartphone can do it no problem, sure can a tablet do it no problem. So really, it's a pretty fair comparison. But also you can see game consoles, unknown, and TV make a very, very small chunk of the pie. Barely anything at all. So yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. What do you think about that?